and I am introducing you to another sewing machine. This one is Babylock Tempo. And I just started using this machine, and it really caused me some issues for a little while. I was beginning to think that I was going to have to make it into a boat anchor or a large paperweight, but I'm happy to say that things are going better. So I'll tell you just a couple of things about it. First of all, Babylock is a really good name brand of sewing machine, and you can get them that cost thousands of dollars. This machine was actually sold between 2010 and 2014. It is a very clean, pristine machine. The only thing missing is right here should be a stitch guide, and I believe it has 80 different stitches. This is a computerized sewing machine. You can see how it's lit up right here. Right here, this, you can make your stitches wider. This is the stitch width. This is the stitch length. This panel with the buttons that go up and down, you can actually select your stitches. You hit that one, it gives you stitch 01. The only difference between stitch 00 and stitch 01 is where the actual needle. In 00, it is to the left. In 01, the needle is in the middle. This machine has a drop-in bobbin. This machine was actually, I don't know why I was having such a hard time with it, because it's relatively easy to thread and it's relatively easy to wind the bobbin. This is the bobbin, and you use it with I will want to say it's a class 15 bobbin yes, class 15 bobbin is what you use with the Babylock. Now you have to be careful because there's also a class 15J. You do not want to use the 15J. You want to use the class 15. They come in metal and they come in plastic. And the way you can tell the difference, the way you can tell the difference is the class 15 is flat on the top and it is flat on the bottom. The class 15J, one side is kind of concave, that goes up a little bit. This machine came with, looks like 7 different presser feet. As I said before, you can adjust your stitches here. And this is the Babylock Tempo. This is the arm that you can store all your sewing supplies in, all the feet. And when you're done, you can pop it back on. When you pop it off of the machine, it makes the machine easier for sewing like hems on pants and things like that. One of the tricks about getting this machine ready to thread is you have to make sure that you put the presser foot up, because when you put it up, this channel opens. After it's threaded, you put the presser foot down and the channel closes. A lot of machines have a take-up lever, but this one just has a window that you can see into the take-up lever. This dial adjusts the tension on the top thread. Your bobbin gives you your tension on the bottom thread. And then this dial back here, this gives you how much pressure you put on your presser foot. And the last thing I'm going to say about this machine is it does have a diagram, and the diagram shows you the best way to load the bobbin, and it shows you how to thread the machine. When you look at number 1, this is a dotted line. and it goes in here and up to number 2. It goes through this little lever around the tension disc, and you put your bobbin right here. You wrap the thread 3 or 4 times, and you click it to the side. That is how you wind your bobbin. This machine you can sew with or without a foot pedal. If you do not sew with the foot pedal, you use the start and stop button. This is a reverse button. This is needle up, down. This is the speed. You will notice that it is very similar to Brother sewing machines. So, and that's what I'm going to tell you about the Babylock Tempo. I'm still getting used to it. I think I'm going to really like it. If you would like more information or have more questions, just leave me a comment. And also, this machine has an automatic needle threader, which is very nice. So the pros of this machine, 80 stitches, easy to thread, easy to wind the bobbin, drop-in bobbin system. It should come with about 7 feet if it's been a well cared for machine, and it should have a stitch guide at the top. All right. Okay, so everyone have a great night, and thank you for being here. And this is Nana with So It Seems, and I'll be coming on later to do a shopping haul. I got a few things from Joann's, and they've made some changes to their discounts. Have a great night and happy Easter.